Hi Virgos, hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We are back with a weekly reading. Happy birthday, guys. I hope you're doing good. Let me know in the comments if it's your birthday this week or if you're celebrating very soon. Maybe you'll find your birthday twin. Wishing you all the best on your season. Okay, thanks to everyone who voted on my community tab post about the individuals versus all-in-one video. Most of you voted for individuals, so I will keep these weekly readings posted as individually, and then the monthlies will just stay the same, and we'll just keep it going like this. But this little intro part, I'm gonna film once and use the same one for all the videos just to save time, because as a first-time parent now, time is very limited for me and it's gonna help a lot. So hope you don't mind for that. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. We'll dive in deeper, go into where the overall energy is at with you and your person, the situation, what are they thinking about when it comes to you, how do they feel about you in their heart and soul, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice at the end. So hope you guys enjoy that. What else? Yeah, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, TikTok, second YouTube channel, everything's linked below. Poetry book, that is also linked below on Amazon and in my description box. And yeah, you can listen for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or if you're a cross watcher. And we're gonna look into a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships, okay? All right, so let's go over the transits for this week. This week is just one major event. There's really nothing else. So on September 4th, we have Jupiter in Taurus going retrograde. And as you know, everything Jupiter touches, it expands, it grows. So with it being in Taurus and going retrograde, it may feel like we have to put in more effort towards the things that we are trying to start, grow, manifest, obtain when it comes to our stability, foundations, security, maybe money, resources. These things may feel like they're in delay, or it's just going to take a little more effort than usual to obtain them. Like something that maybe in one of those categories that maybe was easy, now it's going to take a little bit of effort. It's going to maybe be a little bit harder. So try to show yourself some grace. Don't be too hard on yourself, especially because we're in Virgo season. So it's like a lot of things are happening, and people may put more pressure, and we may get more anxiety over these things that we're trying to obtain that maybe is taking a little more energy, or it just feels harder than usual, especially with the economy and everything. It's just life, right? Life never that easy, and it doesn't get easier as you get older. So Jupiter and Taurus, don't let it overwhelm you. We're just gonna have to maybe put a little more effort into these things we're trying to build and obtain, but we're all in this together. We can do it. Okay guys, let's get straight to your reading. I'm just gonna cut and paste the little intro portion because I'm just filming that once and using the same one for all the videos just to save time, because Mama is tired and time is very limited for me these days. So when Sam's able to help me with baby Skylar, he does. Speaking of helping, he's walking him now. Nice. Yeah guys, so we're still trying to figure out like schedule and everything. Obviously my job is a little more flexible, so I support Sam, my husband, as much as I can, because his job is a little more demanding and he has meetings and stuff. So when he's able to, he can sometimes watch Skylar, but that's not always the case. So sometimes these videos might come a little bit later, or I might be able to post them earlier. It really just depends. So hopefully you guys can bear with me. I know this set of weeklies might come a little bit late, like closer to Monday, but it's because I really had to support him in his job and watch Skylar. Because it literally, like, we have to watch him 24/7. I feel like I've never been so tired in my life. Like even when I'm sleeping, I'm like sleeping with one eye open, like, because if you hear him on the monitor or see him or something, like I have to get up, and it ain't no joke. Having a little baby, it's a lot of work, but obviously I love him, and we're just still trying to figure everything out and still try to have this work, health, balance, and survive. So bear with me guys. And today I'm like probably really tired. Like I usually never drink coffee. I never liked coffee before, but now it's like in order to survive, I have to drink coffee or else I'd be like dead tired. I know it'll get better, but yeah. Don't mean to vent to you guys, but I feel like you would probably understand. I think I go through all these things because I'm meant to like feel what maybe a lot of people are going through or feeling overall, so I can kind of understand what the energy is. So yeah, feeling a little overwhelmed, but it's okay. We're making it work. All right, so let's see. So for all my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, what's going on when it comes to their health? So we're doing health and career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. Sorry if I'm like all over the place. I'm like trying to manage the best I can. All right, let's see. So what's going on when it comes to health for all my Virgos, please? Okay guys, so when it comes to your health, and this is, you know, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, all the above, we got the 6 of Swords. So this is good news. You're resolving something, or maybe you're finding a solution to a problem. Maybe something that you were dealing with when you're with your stomach, your digestion, your pancreas, bloating, gas, or anything that maybe you were dealing with health-wise. I think you're finally finding the solution to the problem, or now you finally know what's wrong and now you can fix it. You're like, okay, I need this medicine, or actually I need to cut this out of my diet because that's what's causing the problem, or I just need to go see the doctor. Either way, you're gonna find something that either is gonna like solve the problem or maybe alleviate it for some time until you're able to fully like resolve it. Like maybe you need surgery or something, and until then you have something else that can kind of help ease the pain until you actually get the surgery. Hopefully none of you need surgery, right? Because that's scary, but I'm just saying that as an example. So you may have to go somewhere, maybe go out of town or go drive somewhere to find the solution. Maybe it's like to see a doctor or get some supplements, some food, some medicine or something. But I feel like from your efforts and from you reaching out or doing your research or calling, asking, you're gonna find that solution. So health-wise, you're resolving something. This is good news, and hopefully you won't have to deal with it again, or it's not gonna be a pain in the butt anymore. So we like that. Just like coffee is helping resolve my exhaustion and tiredness at this time as being a first-time mom. All right, so let's see. Now, what's going on when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances? I even finally got poor Nala to get groomed. Like I literally just didn't have time. There's so much going on. And now she finally got groomed, but her hair is like super short, so she looks really weird, like very skinny. But we had to get it done. All right, let's see. What's going on when it comes to my Virgos with finances, work, school, career? Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. All right, Knight of Wands, nice. So it feels like this week when it comes to your finances or work, school, career, project, whatever you have going on, that you're gonna have energy. You're gonna have this like creative juice. You may be working on something that you're excited about, or you just have more energy that you can put into your work, put into your school, your finances. Maybe you have like some creative spark to try something new or to implement it into something you're working on. You could be working with maybe a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and maybe this person, you guys kind of work together well, or they're kind of inspiring you, motivating you, or kind of pumping you up. Either way, it can just be your energy as well, where you're like, okay, you're ready to go. You just want to make sure that you don't act too fast, or you're not moving too fast, and you're being a little bit cautious or careful, because maybe, you know, like when you're too excited about something, you can make mistakes or like accidentally burn yourself. You just want to make sure you don't get too ahead of yourself. Like be excited, but also be like cautious. Make sure you're reading everything, especially since we have a lot of retrogrades going on, and Mercury still in retrograde. You don't want to like get too excited and then like miss and not read the fine print, right? So just pace yourselves this week. Even if things are going well, they're going smooth, you don't have any issues, pace yourself. Make sure you're double checking, reading everything, so you don't make any mistakes or, you know, get too ahead of yourself. Because Knight of Wands, he can be a little bit, you know, chaotic, all over the place, and then maybe make a mistake or miss something. So, but I don't see, other than that, I don't see any issues. Just kind of pace yourself, and reserve your energy so you don't like run out of fume from going so fast at once. All right, you got this. All right, And this week, when it comes to work, school, career, and finances, it's going to be beneficial for you to express yourself. If you want something, you know, express it. If you need to get something, make sure you handle it, like express yourself, but also make sure you're not overdoing it or coming off too aggressive or too angry, or someone provokes you or pushes your buttons. Like, you don't want to just like cuss them out or like scream, right? Not that you would do that, but you know, you want to kind of control your emotions and how you express yourself without like quieting yourself, if that makes sense. Like a good balance. I know you know what I mean. Okay, what's going on when it comes to my Virgos? Their love, romance, dating, or relationships. Love, romance, dating, or relationships. I don't know if it's just about being like a new mom, a new parent, but like some days I wake up and I'm just like, how am I surviving? Or like you kind of feel like you're kind of going insane from like lack of sleep and just like non-stop. But I'm having low-key one of those days, but I feel like I'm getting better now. It's just some days you're like, how am I doing this? But you just keep going. You keep going and you keep it pushing. You can't stop. It's literally like, I think the hardest job, because aside from like work, you can clock out, you know, you get your vacations, but once you're a parent, like you don't get a day off. Like you have to be the mom or dad 24/7, right? Like you can't say, oh, I'm gonna go hang out and do my own thing. That doesn't exist anymore. All right, let's see. Okay, so on your side here, guys, we have the Knight of Cups, Akashic Records, and Perspective. So some of you may have Pisces or water in your chart, like Cancer, Scorpio. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We got Serenity, which is actually like the Hermit in the regular deck, reverse, then the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Crystals. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, could be another Virgo like yourself, a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or earth sign, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, so I feel like this person may be like either the same age as you or older physically, but maybe when it comes to communicating and talking, they may be not like, I don't want to say immature, but maybe not as confident about it, or they may just kind of like say things without like thinking and not really like think twice about it. Okay, so that may be they're like just like an open book and they just like blah, 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 no filter as well, so you don't ever have to like guess, I guess. It feels like they're like coming out of something and they now are like trying to be social, they want to go out, they want to do things, and they had a period of time when they're kind of being a little bit of a hermit and wanting solitude, being left alone, but now it's like they're ready to party, now they want to come out, and they're actually maybe reaching out or talking a lot more, maybe they're being more talkative with you, and that may cheer you up, make you happy, because it looks like emotionally you're feeling good, maybe you're liking this person, maybe you guys just started talking, or you're in a relationship with them, or this is someone new that could be coming into your life that they're meeting, or you guys are meeting at the perfect time when they're actually ready to kind of like talk and be more social and be more open to love possibly, whereas like before they met you they were like nope, they're kind of taking, you know, just some time for themselves. So you like this person, you guys are kind of emotionally connecting, and maybe this is someone from your past. This could be someone from your past, or maybe someone you've known in a past life, because you're remembering things, or there's either memories that you share together or stuff that they remind you of your past. Like maybe they're new, but they remind you of like someone else, or something that they do. They say their personality is like kind of like nostalgia a little bit for you. Okay, so either they're from your past or a past life, or they remind you of something, or you feel like you're kind of going through something that you went through before in a different way, through a different person, a different situation, and it's like you're trying to see, it's like you're seeing the same person but in a different body. and you're trying to understand their perspective. You're like waiting, you're feeling out the energy, I think, with this person or with this connection, because you never want to treat someone the way that someone else, like you don't want to treat this new person how you treated someone else, because they're not the same person. Even if they remind you of them, you can't do that because it's not fair. That's not them, right? Like they have nothing to do with that. So that can be a little bit maybe challenging to like separate when someone reminds you maybe of something or someone from your past. But I feel like you're just kind of being patient, waiting it out, feeling out the energy with this person. And I think what they're saying or how they're talking to you, how they're expressing their ideas and communicating, it's like reminding you of stuff from your past. And it could be kind of weird or awkward maybe, or confusing. But just know that they have nothing to do with maybe that past situation or that past person. And actually, I think this person is wanting to build, like I think they're looking for something serious if you guys are not already serious together right now. And I feel like they're trying to build something, you know, substantial, and build something that's real, you know, and they're talking, maybe they talk a lot, maybe they're kind of a little bit too much, but what you see is what you get with them. And I think I prefer that kind of energy than someone who's like sneaky and like, you know, you always a mystery. You always have to like wonder what's going on with them. This person's kind of very open out there, at least right now with you. And I feel like they want to manifest or have something like a real relationship. You're filling it out, but I think over time you'll start to feel maybe a little more comfortable with them and like how their communication style. Okay, so let's continue on in the extended reading. We'll see where their overall energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice at the end. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this. The link to the extended will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. Take care.